Hello, it's Courageously Living You. I'm Audra and this is Sandy, and today's topic is going to be about reinstate.
Yeah, reinstating yourself. Who's in charge here? This comes as a big one because there's nobody to blame. There's nobody to shame you. All of that stuff is fake and made up
from you.
It came from you and you accepted it, and now you're living a different life. And this reinstating is like being reinstated to your original being, which was, why am I here? What do I want?
What is my dream? What's my new reality? Restore, and we like to give like the meaning, so we did print that. And then restore is someone or something to their former position or condition.
Yep.
So back to your 0 point of self, which is I am enough, I was created enough, I am love, I am light, I am peace, I am happy. Your original restore to your miracle self.
Yes, and whether you know that or not, that's the truth. You came here to reinstate and to transform. The transformation was going to be set up by you. You were going to do what you needed to do. You were going to make decisions that needed you, that built you. And that's why we're building the community here, that we leave each other alone and work on ourselves, because that is the power.
Yes.
The power is from within you. And when you start asking again, because we said we're just going to hammer the questions. What do I want? Why am I here? What did I choose? All of that truth will come from within your heart, and you will be totally amazed.
Exactly. Yep. So just reinstating who you are on your soul level, you already know. It's already within you. You might have to throw out some of the stuff like the blame, the shame, the guilt, the control, the people pleasing, the overgiving, the overdoing, the over. So you get to your zero state, which is, wait a second, none of that is true. What is true? What is true for me? What do I want? How do I want to restore myself to myself? Because when you go in your heart never gives you those type of answers.
No.
And, people say, well, how do we go in our heart, right? A lot of the time. But sometimes I just put my hand over my heart and I just sit with myself and ask the questions until I really get the answer. And it's like your heart is another person that knows your truth.
Yeah, it has a different consciousness.
It's kinder, it's softer, it's clear, it's simple. It's easy, it's flow. It doesn't go into, well, if Sally wouldn't have done that and pissed you off that way. It doesn't talk like that.
No.
It's just the simpleness of, oh yeah, I can finally trust myself. I can take one step at a time. Okay, is that who I am anymore?
Right.
No, it's not. I don't believe that. I choose to believe that everyone has the best interest and I have the best interest for everyone. So it's a softening to you and a remembering of you.
Right. It doesn't try to test you.
Right.
It gives you your truth, and your truth might be, well, I didn't get an answer. That's your truth. No answer is a good answer.
Yeah, because sometimes it's about, wait a second, step back 3 steps and
exactly.
wait. Let this play out. See, let it play out.
Let the universe kind of trickle in.
Let the universe handle this side of things, and you just sit back and watch for a little bit, because you will get a better understanding. Then you will know what to do. But we're so used to rushing and pushing and shoving and thinking we need to know yesterday. We don't have those answers like that anymore. Those weren't the proper answers, because you can see how they backfired.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? The rushing and the pushing. Well, I better call her back to get this. You weren't ready. You didn't know what you were doing the next day.
Right.
And you're already saying and committing to somebody else when you didn't know that there was spirit, universe had something planned for you. And now you have to backtrack and backpedal to get out of. Whereas if you sat back and said, well, I really wanted to go to this community event to, volunteer, but now my friend has like a birthday party that I committed to that I wasn't even really, my heart wasn't there. So
yeah, and
that's why sitting,
don't bring in shame and blame and guilt.
And now, I feel so guilty, I better go. And your heart's going, I really want you at this event. There's something there for you to get. and you're used to shaming and the blaming of going to your friend's birthday party because it's their kid, and you dump all this on there, then you can't even dig yourself out of this hole, so you end up going, but something here was really calling your soul. So it's just a matter of, like, don't you think, navigating and reinstating, like, it's okay to be...
And slowing down.
Yeah, the slowing down.
No
is
answer is an answer.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is, but that slowing down because of the pressure out in the world and the corporations of constant do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. It's like, okay, that's at work. But when I come home, I get to slow down. I get to sit. I don't have to wear all of this, what everyone else thinks or thinks I should be or thinks how I should. You know, it's like slow down, sit down, take a break, especially if you have a job like that. I say, when you come home, you almost need a half an hour to go be by yourself in your room, to reinstate yourself to back into society.
I think everybody needs to do that when they get home.
I know, but
Just
I'm just
drop
saying,
it all.
yeah, you have to take a break because you'll go right back into your old patterning. Instead of saying, no, I don't live there anymore. This is temporary. This pressure is temporary. This is my new life. And reinstating a new life and a new guideline of, no, I'm not buying into this pressure to be someone I'm not.
Right, because the whole idea of reinstating is a restoration project for yourself, and you owe it to yourself.
Yeah.
You really do, because
Yeah.
I can't explain how exciting a restoration project from your heart to the world and to yourself is. So amazing and so peaceful and so, and not that you don't learn things and you're not figuring it out, but there's a level of just
Calm.
And it's good, it feels good, and the universe is doing their part. I know that seems like a funny thing to say, but actually when we came here to work with the universe.
Yeah, not to push against.
Yeah, not to push against and to explain and try to figure out, to just allow it. So it's just really important that you adopt a new feeling or understanding of what life is really about. And you have to get rid of the old, and we literally mean just say, no thank you, I don't know what it is, but I know it isn't this. And then that alone is a decision.
Yeah.
Because the next one is, well, then what is? Good question.
Yeah, it's just restoring yourself back to peace, whatever that means for you, whatever that definition is for you. And if you don't know, sometimes just the first thing you can do is just sit. Sometimes the second thing you can do is maybe turn on some mellow music and be with yourself. Sometimes it might be sit and have a guided meditation so that you can kind of just get back. And when you start to do those little things, they start to help in a huge way, because you start to remember, oh, my cells were meant to relax. My cells only know healing. My cells only know goodness.
Right, when I give them the chance.
Right, and you start to remember some of those things, and then by doing that every day, you're creating the momentum of reinstating who you are to restore who you are.
Right, exactly.
So I know a lot of our clients go, well, how am I supposed to do that? I've got 3 kids, I've got this going on, I've got this business, I've got a husband, I've got to cook, I've got to clean, okay, that's already tiring me saying that. So it's like, hold on, you get to have a half an hour of peace when you come home to reset. You get to ask for help. You get to ask different questions. You get to show up differently. You get to live different. And that is about reinstating yourself back to yourself, saying you get
because
to
you're
take
a different
the permission.
person then.
Right.
Because even if you have to do all those things and that's your life, it can be done calmly, peacefully,
and you can
lovingly, and you can ask for help. It just slows down the vibration of the corruption of hurry.
Yes, and there's not that angst or that anger in there. You get to let go of that with the half an hour of, I don't have to be angry, I don't have to rush. And when you don't rush, and when you don't put the pressure cooker on, it all works out. Even if you sat up there and made a little list like, okay, kids, this, do that. but you were in that peaceful state when you come out of the room and then you're doing it and you wrote it down. It almost takes, every time I make a list, it takes care of itself.
Yeah.
And it's like, how'd that work?
Exactly.
But the anger, the frustration, the angst that the husband isn't helping, the angst that the kids aren't trying to do their homework better, the angst that dinner just burnt on the stove.
Well, that you're assuming all that's going to go wrong.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's the rush. That's the hurry. It's
exactly
totally nuts. So we're just asking you to try a different avenue of, let me slow down. Let me reinstate who I really am.
Yep.
And from that place, everyone in your house and you is going to feel the shift.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. When you slow down and you really like yourself and appreciate who you are, slowing down and making these changes, because you know it's going to be a better you, because we all know we can't be these other people that we're expected to be on whatever level. But when we say, well, I owe it to myself, that alone just is a switch. That is like, I do? Oh, good. I'm going to take that 15 minutes or half hour. And I'm going to just be me. I'm going to sit and, I mean, can you imagine just sitting in peace? And you say, oh, but my mind is rushing. That's not the point. You're sitting in peace because you asked for it and you will receive it. And you will have, your whole body will melt into that chair eventually.
Yeah.
And
you'll start to get used to it. It's going to feel awkward at first because we're so taught to hurry up and push and run and chase and pursue get it done yesterday. I don't know where we're all going because it doesn't work. It is absolutely a miserable life of this pushing and shoving. It doesn't work.
Not being in your life is...
That's what I mean. You can't even be present when you're pushing and shoving and chasing.
Right.
And the whole key of everything is to really be present. We don't even know what present looks like half the time. We don't even know how present feels, but we know that our children are requiring us to be present. Our job is requiring us to be present. Every part of us is presence, but we avoid it like the plague.
True, but as we become the real us and the presence is real, other people don't, whatever they're doing or acting does not bother us the same.
Yes.
We see it, but it's like, it's not mine. That's him upset, or that's her upset, or whoever it is. And it's like, I'm just going to go on with being me because I am reinstating the original me. I came here to learn something and to do something and to accomplish something. And I'm going to go for it. And all of this other stuff is great, but it's got to take an order from now on.
Yes.
It's got to be in order. It has to be done with love, too. And the love starts with, I love myself first.
Yep.
Because even the kids that we have, we think we must do. And yet when we step back and love, they're like, oh, mom's a little different. Mom, they will notice the changes. And that's just one. I mean, everybody's going to notice the changes when you step back into you. Because they're going to wonder, where did you come from?
Right. And what you put out, you reflect back.
Yes,
so if
exactly.
you want presence, you better be present.
Yes.
If you want fear, then be fear. If you want worry, be worry. But if you want love, if you want restoration, then you better be those, because it's always a reflection and we're not getting out of it. And I know we all are like, what? Why are we the mirror? I don't have that answer.
Well, we're the mirror because we came here to learn. And the mirror is saying,
the mirror is always saying,
what happened to you?
Right.
Jesus, this is what you want, and you go, oh, thanks for the reminder.
So the mirror gives you everything you want. So make sure it's what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone, take that in, breathe, take a little breather, take a break. Let us know how you do, and let us know the shift that happens when you actually sit for a half an hour or lay flat for a half an hour, whatever works.
Yes.
Sit in your driveway for a half an hour, listening to your music. Okay, that's a start. So either way, try something.
Yes, exactly. And ask yourself, what do I want?
Exactly.
Okie doke. Have a good one.
Enjoy.